I'm Iris. I'm a marketing expert, and for 20 years I've been in a big international company in marketing and sales. And there I discovered my passion for customer satisfaction. Now, after being 5 years a freelancer, I'm still at this subject with a lot of passion, and it has to be at the top of my task list every year. So here are some aspects to this subject, the key to your success, the customer satisfaction. And I want to talk about why you should know and why your customers are happy with you. And I'm sure when you are a business owner for some years now and you are in the market for many years, you might already know most of the arguments why people come back. And when you know why they are so loyal, you have very, very good arguments to reach new customer groups. But even those who are not satisfied with your product help you to improve your offer. Ask them especially why they were not satisfied and if they can give you some detailed aspects about this. It's like the best hint for product development. And on the other hand, you can ask your customers what they need. Maybe you have to develop your product into the next stage. And when your clients have thoughts and wishes, and they are very open and tell you about it, you can keep them and develop your portfolio according to their personal needs. This is a very successful thing if you can do this. But how do you find out about it? Maybe even if you're for a long time in the market, you didn't prepare questionnaires or planned to question your customers because you don't have the time, and it needs some time to prepare these questionnaires. But I'm sure when your customers are happy ones, they will tell you what they think, and they will be open about your questions. And as I said before, you can use the answers of your existing clients to win new clients and to improve your processes, your service, and consequently the quality of your business performance. A questionnaire is like a good conversation. It has a good entrance, a clever entrance, an interesting start and introduction. And it shouldn't be too long. So make sure not more than 15 minutes, but not less than 5 minutes either. Then it might be too short. In the introduction, give a clear and honest explanation about the aim of this questionnaire. When these people know you want to improve your service, they have a higher motivation to answer honestly all your questions. When you speak the right language, they will have fun. The wording shouldn't be only expert wording. It should be the wording of your target group. Younger people, older people, experts, or whatever the subject is about, make sure you use the right language. And there are always some categories that people don't have an opinion on and they are not interested in. So if you have some neutral categories, they have a little small way out to say, no, I don't know about this question in particular. As precise as your questions are, the answers will be. Never use 2 dimensions in one question. Then you don't know is the answer for dimension 1 or 2, and you don't have a clear answer and a clear inspiration afterwards. Whenever you have a questionnaire with complex questions, a scale will help you to structure the answers. It could be a scale in school notes from 1 to 6 like we use in Germany. It could also be from 1 to 10. 10 is the best and 1 is the worst. But a scale helps some people to find the right answer to your question. For example, when you have 10 different products, they can put their answer in scales. One product gets a 10 and the other one maybe only a 5. You will see the answers and immediately you can compare all the answers because scales are numbers and figures. They don't lie. Difficult questions should come in the last third when people are really warm to the subject. And a question could also be in the last third if your customers would recommend your service to friends and family. And all together and all over how satisfied they are with you as a business. Check if you have any effects in the context of your questionnaire. So the first question might be in relation to the second and the third, so they should be together. You will find out these relations of the questions when you test the questionnaire on your own before you start officially with customers. And then tell those customers who will get an invitation to this questionnaire that maybe you make an appointment. Could be a, a conversation on the telephone. Or if it's online, you tell them it's in week 2, 3, or whenever you publish this questionnaire in the internet. Some people get the questionnaire as a printed version and will send it back to you via post. Summarize the answers in the end and communicate the results. This is very important, but people took their time, maybe 5, 10 or 15 minutes to answer all the questions, and they have the right and they are interested to see the answers that other people gave or the summarized results, and maybe they want to know what you made out of these answers. What are the improvements in your business? What are the development of your products? Tell them. You can have public relations on this or tell them in the newsletter, tell it on your website, communicate the results on your Facebook group, but make sure that people will learn about it. What is the positive side of an online research? Everyone thinks about online research these days because it's really cheap and quick, and you have 24 hours to answer the questions online. There is no interviewer influence, no personal influence, and you can reach your target group. But some products need this emotional aspects. And online, the maximum time is 20 minutes. I said 15, but could also be 20. But if you have a more complex questionnaire, which could be for 1 hour, then you need maybe face-to-face or telephone interview. And I mentioned this, make the press release, the website, social media, newsletter, advertising and flyer, communicate the results. And it's a real marketing support when you communicate all the results of these questions and the answers from all your customers and what you made out of it in your business. Tell me in the comments, did you ever ask your customers how happy they are with you? I would like to learn about it. Talk to you soon.